Yeah, so I'm pretty sure like the characters that are coming with us are ones that you could find, are ones we could find and talk around town, right? At the very least, some of them. I don't remember for sure where that girl, the female toad that we talked to, standing at the top. Not 100% sure where she was, but but the other like story brother here, he's coming with us, and it's just cool to see stuff like that. Like, it's like, hey, I know that, I know that guy. Like, kind of that whole like, this has changed, that's changed, you know. You seek Admiral Bobbery. Never heard of the gen. Take your search elsewhere. That's a bomb sailor. The workers of the dock say he's some kind of legend. I heard he was stubborn, but who knew? He'd give us this trouble, seriously. Admiral Bobbert? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the hall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Oh god. I don't know if I need to go talk back with Flavio again. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to SnowHusky. Awfully sorry, dear fellows. But when I say no, what I mean is no. What's the next move, Chief? The salty dude is going nowhere fast. Can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. See, Barbary won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now, I see. You want to mount an expedition to SnowHusky. Rough seas out there, most sailors would meet their ends, not old Bobbery though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. Probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you really want me to. Hold on, I need to adjust VC face one more time. It's still kind of... It feels a little off, but... Can't always get it perfect. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. Bobbery, whose eye never drifted, loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could. and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Barbary at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Barbary, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. It's kinda hard to see, but even Yoshi, even Delta Jr. said. You all know his tale now, so tell me. Do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. Got an old letter. Letter Scarlet wrote to Barbary just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Barbary a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you that she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Barbary in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Barbary. They said Podley. Thanks a ton. We'll definitely deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. What? Oh, by Blatherin's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. No. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter you say? For me? What? Scarlet, this is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Barbary. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Aww. I love that. That was a good touch. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe? Bound for Keyhole Key?
Oh, yeah.
If you think an old sea dog bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Barbary, yes. The ship's in the harbor? I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. I know I was already back here and, like, checked around. Oh my lord. What is it with me getting the letters right before I go through this doorway? This entranceway. Yoo-hoo. Hi Mario, how are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the other being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you, I don't know. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like, a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. An egg. Ah, the smell of the sea. I've forgotten how sweet a scent can be. It can be. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. To you, I must say, ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yep, let's shove off. Very well. To the sea. Raise anchor. Set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keyhole Key. Wait up! Even everyone comes to watch. Is the X-Not-1 here? Come in, dude. I repeat, X-Not-1 here. Over. Roger. Rating you 5 by 5. Rating you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Not Black, board vessel. Sorry, I know, like, I've seen the 5 by 5 thing before. Repeat, X-Not Black is on board the vessel. Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. Oh god, I scratched my head and the model flipped the heck out.